Right now, we just want to win. We're 0-2. You know, we can talk about my record. I've been here for 14 years. I'm 11-3. I don't mean nothing. We're 0-2 the last 2 years. We have a bad taste in our mouth. We left out of there last year. You know, I can't answer anyway. Just we can't wait till that night. You know, that's one of the ones we have marked, highlighted, underlined, circled, starred, whatever on our schedule. But our road to there is not going to be easy. In between there, we got a scrimmage against GW Danville, one of the better teams around here. We got William Fleming, which made it deep in the playoffs last year in a benefit game. And then we travel, dumb head coach, athletic director, I guess I'd be the same person, me. You know, we scheduled the #1 team in West Virginia coming out. They're 14-0. They averaged over 53 points a game last year. They gave up only 9 points a game. I didn't know this till the other day. Not one of their games went the distance. Every single game was a running clock. So they beat everybody at least 35-0. All right, so they're pretty good. So we're going there 5 hours away, all right, in their house. And it's a city that has 13 state championships. But I wouldn't do it, and I wouldn't feel confident about it if it weren't for these two guys and the rest of my seniors beside me. And one thing I would like to talk about too is, you know, we talk about offense all the time. You mentioned Slash, and we got this and that. Zay's going to end up starting right now. He started 11-12, so he's 24. This will be his 25th start against Bridgeport. And he started since he was a sophomore. And our defense has been pretty good. We weren't that great on offense in 2023. Our defense kept us into every single game. And like I said, I had 6 sophomores starting on defense at that point in time. Not all are still there or still starting, but we have a great number of them that are. Last year, our defense was pretty daggone good. If you look at the numbers in the district, we ended up being, I think, 2nd in the district, 1st in the district in the regular season, obviously. And you take away the LCA games, we didn't give up a whole lot of points. I think we're still only an average like 12 to 13, 14 points a game. So our defense is where we've been hanging our hat the last 2 years. And I think that all starts with Zay. He has to call all the fronts. He puts us in all of our checks. And, you know, he's definitely the captain of this team in terms of the defensive part of it. And I've got 4 or 5 definite leaders. 2 of them are sitting beside me. But I do think that where we start and where we end right now at Heritage Football, when we put a stamp on things, is on the defensive side of the ball. So I just wanted to mention that. I think that sometimes that gets overlooked because of what we do on offense.
Offensively, how good's the line?
I think they're pretty good. I think we got the most depth we've had in the last 3 years. And I think defensive line, we might have a chance to even get some kids some rest this year compared to in the past. Now, you're in the Seminole District. That could change week 1. You know, if you get through this thing healthy, that's an if. You got to get through healthy. And you go through the Glasses, the Amherst, the Rustburgs, the LCAs, you know, those teams. I mean, Jefferson Forest, you're not going to stay very healthy. So, you know, that's a big part of it.